Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Northwestern State versus New Orleans college basketball matchup on Monday, February 12th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people looking to take it to the next level. One-on-one style service. These are called the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. They're not available on the website, so you got to text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets, go ahead and text. But let's get this one. We've got Northwestern taking on New Orleans. Southland college basketball action. Both these teams near the bottom of the Southland. Also, if you look at things like the POM rankings, these guys are in the 330s. So these are some of the bottom teams in college basketball. Well, this is their night. You know, Monday nights belong to the Southland, the SWAC, and the MEAC in general. And tonight, no different. Of course, we have a few bigger conference games, but it always gives us a good chance here at Pick Dawgz where we cover all of the games every day on our website, and then here in the videos it gives us a chance to kind of dip into some of these games as well. Northwestern State 6-16 on the season, 5-5 at home, and 4-6 in their last 10 games up against New Orleans. 6-16 on the season. They are 1-12 on the road so far, but 5-8 against the number on the road, but 3-7 straight up and against the number in their last 10 games. You know, both these teams really not headed anywhere fast except for to the bottom of the standings. But when we look at New Orleans, you know, they've had some success in the past, but that past seems long ago. When we look at their last 8 games, just one win across that span. That was a game against Houston Christian, where they were actually a 7-point favorite in that game and won by a pretty good margin, 84-58. But outside of that, it's been a whole lot of losing and not covering in the process. So really 1-7 against the number in their last 8 games. For Northwestern State, very similar story. They haven't played Houston Christian since mid-January, so they don't get that one. But they did beat New Orleans in the first meeting. That game was at New Orleans, 92-67 as a 6.5-point dog, winning that one outright. They had lost a few games after that and then beat Texas A&M Commerce as a 2-point favorite, but they've lost their last 2 to Nicholls State and Southeastern Louisiana, not covering the spread in either of those matchups. The New Orleans offense shoots the ball actually not that poorly, especially considering they're up against a Northwestern State team that's one of the bottom teams in guarding shots in general from the floor, but they are decent at guarding the 3. When we look at the way that New Orleans shoots free throws, 72%, which is okay. We've seen a lot worse than that, especially when we look at, you know, Northwestern State, who shoots just 66.7% from the line, one of the worst teams in the country. They are, you know, not a horrid shooting team, but not anywhere even reasonable. This New Orleans defense, though, is just a sieve, but they do guard the perimeter pretty well. I think what we have here is a bad game between bad teams. I mean, we can just be honest with what it is. But you know what? There's a point spread. They're taking bets on it, and we're interested. And, you know, while it might not be the biggest bet I make this year, I'm going to roll with New Orleans to get some revenge and at least cover on the road. And that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportsshopplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.